Oh, and here we go again, everybody. This is Ed Wallace, and you're listening to Wheels for hour number 2. Across America, somewhere, somehow, politics won with the 1990 Clean Air Act. Went across America. Cars are so incredibly clean today compared to what they were 20 years ago, 30, 40 years ago. And yet, somewhere along the line, Congress came up with the idea that even though brand new cars were only blowing 4 hydrocarbons, that we needed a cleaner gas supply. And we came up with reformulated gas, and the San Francisco Chronicle has done a 2-month investigation of it. We use it here in Dallas-Fort Worth, and I've said many, many times, well, the second we went to reformulated gas, our gas cost went up 13 cents a gallon. That doesn't mean much to you when you go fill up your tank, but you take 3.2 million cars and trucks that are driving 15,000 miles a year, averaging 18 miles to the gallon beforehand, averaging 15.5 afterwards because reformulated gas doesn't get as good gas mileage. And guess what our cost is for the gasoline? $660 million a year. And what do we have to show for it? What we have to show for it is we have more smog. We have more smog this year than last year. We had more last year than the year before. Hey, when does this stuff start working? And let's do this next. Bob in Dallas. You're on 570 Cliff.
Hey, Ed.
Good morning, Bob.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Say, listen, you want somebody to talk about RxP? I've got an 85 Honda that I drive for a work car.
Right.
Almost 170,000 on it. Started getting sluggish. Mileage started going down. About 8 months ago, I started running RxP through it.
Right.
And I want to tell you what, it runs like a new car.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, I'm not a big believer in gas additives. In fact, when my friend Jim Potts came to me and said that he had this stuff that would take carbon out of cars, increase gas mileage, lower pollution, I kind of rolled my eyes. And it's been years now, but we took 10 cars that had failed emission tests here in Dallas-Fort Worth. And God love my listeners that drive these things, but I wouldn't even sit in one of them. But they all failed in emission tests. And then we put RxP in, we sent them home for a day, came back the next day, 9 out of 10 passed.
Well, it works.
Well, of course it works. And you know the sad thing about it, a company like RxP that has this wonderful, brilliant product that's been created, you can't get that put in the gas. Now, can you get MTBE that's going to poison all of us? Sure, you can get it in there, but you can't get something like RxP. Go figure.